I heard this acronym in a nonviolent communication workshop that I attended. WAIT, WAIT. Why am I talking? What they were suggesting was that maybe sometimes we're just talking without even being clear about what my objective is. Am I trying to convince the other person of something? Am I just sharing my thoughts because of my emotions or whatever else it might be? Do I even know why I'm talking? A very fascinating idea I found. And then when I think about it, a similar thing happens when students are solving quant questions. Just the last T I will change to an S. Why am I solving? I find many times, just while reading the question itself or as soon as they're done reading, students will jump into solving without much thought before that. And they start solving, they're doing certain things, maybe some algebra, some equations. If that gets them to the answer, great. If not, then maybe they try and figure out, okay, is there a way out of the situation? Is there another approach I can take? And I find these things can be avoided if you put in thought before you start solving. So, one way is that you're going on a hunting expedition. You set out, you have some idea about what things to look for, but you're out and about, you're not sure where you will find what you're looking for. The other is that you have chalked out a complete plan beforehand. All right, I'm going to do these steps. This step will lead me to that. That will lead me to this. Eventually, through that, I'll be able to get to my answer. So then it's only a matter of traversing the path that you have already thought of. Ideally, you should have that clarity before you start solving. It's fine if you don't get me wrong. If you don't have clarity, it's better to try out a few things than not to try anything. But at least be aware when you're trying versus when you're clear. If you're trying but you're not clear, think about how can I develop further clarity? How can I move from being here where I'm on a hunting expedition to a point where I figure things out even before I take my first step? So, yeah, next time you're solving, ask yourself, why am I solving this way?